It's Monday. That means it's time for Begnaud's America, where CBS News contributor David Begnaud finds a heart in every story. That is what he does. You might know that David has a weekly podcast. It's called A Person Who Believed in Me. So this week, he's asking your friends, your neighbors, you, who believed in you? And then he lets them tell their own stories.
New Orleans, a city that has never met a stranger.
I'm doing an interview.
You're doing a great job.
We set up a microphone in the heart of the French Quarter with a simple question. Who believed in you?
My wife. She took me in as a project, as every good woman does, with the ratchet man.
My sister Janet is the one that continues to believe in me and support me like no other.
We hadn't been out there long when a 23-year-old jogged by us and told me that he had seen me on television that morning.
It's David, good morning.
He'd come looking for us.
It's funny because I was watching the news this morning. I'm like, hey, David Begnaud.
People walk up and they tell us about the person who believed in them and how it did something for them.
Absolutely.
Do you want to do that?
Sure, why not?
Why not? Just step up. Step up.
Let's hear it. All right. I'm usually not in front of the microphone, so I have to
No. It'll pick you up.
Turns out Chris Wurl was a lot more comfortable behind a camera than in front of one. For 2 years, he had been filming and editing game tape for the Tulane football team.
That was a heck of a catch.
This past May, he earned his master's degree in sports studies.
Go, baby, go!
But to understand where Chris is now, you have to go back to Champaign, Illinois, and a baseball coach named Joe Yeager.
You know, going into high school, I kind of was a scrawny kid, really socially awkward, didn't believe in myself, played baseball, wasn't that amazing, and then so out of happenstance, I get recommended to go to this guy's gym, and then, you know, he randomly decided, like, hey, I believe in this kid, you know, I believe that, you know, he's someone that can make a change in someone's life someday, have a positive impact.
We tracked Coach Yeager down at his gym in Illinois, and when he told us how Chris first showed up, it almost ended before it started.
First day of the gym, and new session. We kind of had this invite only, or we knew who was gonna come prior to. And I look over and there's a man standing there with his son, and they're like, we're here for training. And I said, I'm sorry, we're probably not gonna be able to take you on. So as the father walked out, something occurred to me, and I kind of went down, I said, hey, wait a minute.
Chris was the band kid, scrawny, shy, and no obvious reason to bet on him. But Yeager called that dad back.
He would talk, and I think everybody else would kind of be like, yeah, Chris, that's right. And Chris really started to realize, like, wow, okay, what I'm saying has some relevance and some importance.
Chris trained hard. With Yeager in his corner, he made varsity and the starting lineup.
As that confidence started to come through sports, you really just seen his whole personality just really come alive. And I was like, okay, I think this kid can do even bigger and better things. Okay, I got it.
I'm usually not in front of the microphone, so I have to
We wanted to show Coach Yeager what his former player had to say about him.
I want to talk about today a coach that I had growing up. So Coach Joe Yeager's his name, from Champaign, Illinois. He welcomed me into his room. I was with a bunch of people older than me. They had no idea who I was. And, I really became a part of that group. It became a family. And I learned how to believe in myself and how to pass that on to other people.
What was it about what he did that amounted to a belief in you that makes you feel sort of the gratitude that you're expressing?
Well, he kind of invested in me when no one else did, because I was not someone, I was very introverted, very shy, not the type of person to go up to someone and say, hey, would you please help me? He was the one that lent out that hand. It was like, hey, I can help you. Look at where I was then and look at where I am now. And so I try to spread that as much as I can to other people, that everyone has a place in this world, no matter who you are.
Wow. One of the things that I think are missing in sports is giving everyone a chance to lead. And Chris just blossomed.
Then we thought, why not let them hear it from each other?
What's up, boy? Man, Chris, you got me out there crying, buddy.
You saw what I said?
Man, kiddo.
That's how you train me. That's how you train me. It's all you, Coach. It's all you.
No, man, you did it.
You know how easy it would have been for you when I walked into the gym that one night with my alligator hat or whatever, for you to turn me away and say, hey, this is a closed group, and when you lent me a hand at a point where I didn't really have much direction. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me.
Let me tell you something, Chris. You're welcome, but thank you. Because it's kids like you that give me an opportunity to coach. And if it wasn't for you, what would I be doing?
One coach, one decision. One kid who never forgot either.
Our defense, you can turn away.
There's a lot of people out there that think they're kind of useless and don't really have a purpose in life. There's a place out there for you. You just have to put yourself out there and go find it.
Amen.
Thank you, Chris and Coach Yeager. It's so much fun to take a stranger on the street and turn it into that. We got a new episode of the podcast. My guest today is actually a friend of the show, CBS Mornings, Sebastian Maniscalco. Here's an exclusive clip.
I was never the class clown, pretty shy kid. I didn't speak to this lady, and she gave me the biggest opportunity that I think I could have asked for. Worst night ever bombing. But
what was the lesson?
After I got off stage, I can't wait to do this again.
It is streaming live now wherever you get your podcasts.
Oh, can't wait to hear Sebastian. He's great. But can we go back to Coach Yeager? I want to meet him, David.
Oh, man.
Number one, what a beautiful smile and what a beautiful story. Where is Coach Yeager? I'm serious. Where is he? That was great.
Ask yourself who believed in you and call him today and say thank you.
Guess he didn't want to tell me where Coach Yeager is. Okay. Okay, David. Thanks.